Okay, so we're going to work on our 1.2 Day 2 notes. We're still dealing with writing rational numbers as decimals, and we're on the back side of the note sheet. This first section right here says write repeating decimals using bar notation. So we need to remember from the front how we would write 0.333 using the bar notation. So you write your 0, your decimal point, and since only the 3 is repeating, you just put a little line over the 3. Now in the second problem, the 0 and the 9 are both repeating, so you're going to have 0.09, and you're going to have a line over both of those digits. The next one, 0.6818181, you're going to have 1.0681, and since just the 8 and the 1 are repeating, the line is going to be just over those two. So I'm going to pause it now, and I want you to try the last two on your own. Okay, and for the last two, 0.246246, all three digits 246 are repeating, and for the last one, I'm going to go over these decimal points a little better, 0.285714, 285714, all 6 digits 285714 are repeating, so your line needs to go over both of the, or all 6. Now, for the next section on the right here, compare rational numbers. We need to turn all of these fractions into decimals. Now, I know that 3/4 is equal or equivalent to 0.75. If I didn't, I would need to do long division like we did before. And I will show you that with 4/5. So we're going to do our long division right here. 5 goes into 48 times, so this is equal to 0.8 or 0.80. Okay, so now if we look at our number line down here, we have 0.70 and we have 0.85. So the first spot is going to be the 0.75, which is going to be the 3/4, and then the second one is going to be the 4/5, which is 0.80. So since 3/4 is 0.75, that is going to be less than 4/5, which is 0.80. 75 is less than 80. Okay, so I'm going to scroll the page up here so we have a little bit more room to work. Now it says compare two negative rational numbers. Now remember, the larger the negative number, the smaller it is. Okay, so we're going to do our long division here, and eight goes into 20 twice, which is 16. 4 left over. 8 goes into 45. So we're going to get this is equal to 0.125. Okay, I am going to erase that because I don't have enough room. I'm sure you copied it down already, or you can rewind if you need to see it again, because you do need to be showing this work. And we have, and remember that's negative. Now we have 16. It's once. Okay, and that goes 8 times. Let me scroll down a little bit. This should be an 8. Sorry, that's hard to read. That's an 8. So 16. 128. 12 remaining, add a 0, bring it down. 16 goes into 127 times. That is 112. That gives me 8 remaining. Add a 0, bring it down. 16 goes into 80 exactly 5 times. Okay, so the decimal equivalent here is negative 0.875. You can put a 0 there. Okay, So I'm going to erase this work now. It won't let me erase. Okay, so we'll just leave it. So -1/8 is -0.125. So if I write that on my number line, that is going to be right here. And -3/16 is -0.875. Oh, this is a 1 here, so it's -0.1875. So -1.875 is going to be over here, -0.1875. There's the point. So when it says which one is smaller, the smaller number is farther away from 0. So therefore, -1/8 is greater than -3/16. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it now, and I want you guys to try the first one, which is -3/5 and -4/5. Okay, so I worked these three all out for you. -3/5 is equal to -6/10, and I have the work right here for that one. Right here is all the work, your long division problem. -4/5 is equivalent to 8/10, -8/10 that is. And the work is right there. And remember, the smaller the negative number, the larger it is. So -6/10 is actually larger than -8/10 because it's farther away from 0. It's closer to 0, just like on the number line over there. -10 and 3/4. 3/4 is equal to 0.75, so -10.75. That's right here. I know that 3/4 is equal to 0.75. And -41/5, the first thing I did was turn that into a mixed number, and 5 goes into 41 8 times with 1/5 left over, and then 1/5 is equivalent to 0.2, so that's -8.2. And remember, the smaller the negative number, the bigger it is, so that's why -8 is larger than -10. Then here's the work down here for the last one, -4 1/6 is all down here. I did my long division. -4.16 with the 6 repeating, and this one was already in decimal form. And remember, the smaller the negative number, the larger it is. -4.0 is bigger than -4.1. Okay? Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow, last day of the week, Friday.